Hello everyone, I'm going to do a reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what we get for you guys. Let's see, guys. Alright. So, this is a cheating reading. Ooh, even my throat chakra is all messed up right now. So, I don't know if this is something happening to you guys. Like, you're really choked up, or the other person, you know. Let's see. Okay. So there's some kind of evidence with someone you were recently with, whether you've been in a long time relationship with them or not. That was recently found. There's proof. I'm getting that you found this out, or you will be finding this out through pictures, videos. Whoever you're with was trying to keep it a secret, but they know that they can't. This is someone who is very toxic. I don't know if this is like a thing, if you're in a relationship with this person and they have cheated on you multiple times. But I feel like this time might be the last time. They really tried to keep this one a secret. Right now, collective, you're coming out with you don't want to hear it, and you're putting on a show, so you might actually know already. You don't want to deal with this. You might just be trying to pretend like everything's okay. Maybe you haven't let this person on that you absolutely know that they cheated on you again. So let's see what else is going on in here. Yeah. So this is someone who does have a tendency to sleep around. This is someone who who could have multiple videos or pictures of other women on their phone. This is someone that you might find actually looks a lot like you. Do you look similar to this person? How do they know? Yeah. This one, you did catch them. They know they are caught. There's evidence of this. Again, video, pictures. At this point, they're just sitting and they're just waiting for whatever's to happen. Certified toxic. I mean, I don't know if this person's actually fighting all too much right now. I feel like this someone is toxic. This is someone who was cheating on you before. They promised you that they would never do it to you again, and they did. They did cheat on you again. You already know of multiple cheatings. You possibly already knew that they would do it again. Maybe you're just trying not to look this time. Maybe you've looked before and found things, but you're just kind of trying to pretend like things were going to be okay. You didn't want to see what you already knew what was happening behind your back. You might have found proof with your bank statement. You may have started to see things being bought. New things, things that maybe you wouldn't have bought for yourself, he never would have gotten for you. And this is where the beginning started, where it started to kind of break your heart open again. I feel like he was really hoping to keep this one a secret. He did not want to get caught this time. Yeah. Yeah. This one, yeah. They definitely betrayed you. They definitely had... This is saying a private relationship. So, I don't know. I would have to assume that they were with whoever this was for a decent amount of time. Let's clarify private relationship. Yeah. I do want to let you know, I know that's not the most helpful. I mean, I still recommend obviously going out and getting checked, but you should know that they did at least have protection. They were using protection while they were cheating and doing this behind your back. But again, obviously, you want to go get checked no matter what. I feel like this is someone that does love you. I mean, they don't blame you. You're going to kick them out. You're going to make them leave. They don't blame you. They're not mad at you. They don't hate you. I feel like this is someone who has addictions when it comes to cheating, having sex with other people. This is a serial cheater. I feel like you really love this person. You wanted to make it work, but this is someone who, again, does have this addiction of cheating and having sex with other people. I don't know if they were open that they wanted multiple people, or if you were under the understanding that this is, that you're just with each other. But either way, this is an addiction to this person. They're addicted to cheating. They're addicted to having sex with other people. Yeah. I feel like you're really just trying to go about your life, your day to day. This is not something you want to hear. This is not something you want to deal with. I feel like the rest of the world probably doesn't know what you're going through. You're doing a really good job of trying to keep it together, while internally you are falling apart. Alright. I feel like, yeah, this is going to hit you hard for quite a bit. I know it's probably embarrassing. You probably don't want to talk to too many people about it, but I recommend, if not to a close friend or family member, someone who will be very gentle with you during this time, you go and talk to somebody else. I feel like you feel like an absolute fool I feel like you're going to walk on eggshells from now on when it comes to love and relationship. I feel if you do not talk about these feelings, it's going to create a lot of angry feelings inside of you. You're going to be very angry. And this, like, depression. Like, I'm concerned at this point that this anger, this overall feeling of betrayal, like, you can't trust yourself at this point. And you just going about life and trying to pretend like you don't care, that everything's okay, and like, it essentially going on a whole it is what it is type situation, like you should have known better, but all the while suppressing your feelings is going to lead to a disaster. I do recommend finding someone you're very close to, someone that you do feel like you can trust, friend, family. If you don't have someone, go see a therapist for counseling so you can just talk, journal, something like that, to get these feelings out. I feel like this happened to you multiple times. I don't feel like this is the first time. I think you kept forgiving this person, hoping that they would stop, and they didn't. They just kept finding other ways to try to hide it from you. Unfortunately, once it kind of happens once, you're always kind of aware and watching for, waiting for that next shoe to drop, You're going to feel like this was a bad choice to ever give him a second chance, third, fourth, fifth, however many chances. I feel you're going to keep thinking about this. You're going to replay it. You're going to question it. You're going to wonder it for a very long time. You're going to go over the details of how you found it, the pictures, the videos, everything. Everything that you don't want your mind to go down and think about, you're going to think about to a very long time. You're going to keep replaying this. I feel like it'll even lead you to investigating more who this person was, where they met. You might follow him to know more, because I feel like the fact that this person is similar to you in appearance is going to make you want to know more about her, like a why her not me type thing. Alright, collective, I'm sorry. This is someone who was definitely a bad choice. I feel like you knew and you should have just walked away from him, but love is love, and sometimes we can't help who we love, and we want to stay, and we're hopeful. Unfortunately, this is a crap situation. Either way, go see a doctor. Connect with your friends, family, therapy. Go run. If you need to exercise, get this anger out. Don't get arrested by sneaking around at night investigating and seeing what's going on with this other person. I feel doing that is not going to help you. It's not going to make you feel better. The reality is, this isn't a you versus her or anybody else type of situation. This is a him thing. This is a problem he has, and it wouldn't have mattered who he was with. He would have done it to anybody. Alright, collective, I'm sorry. I hope you guys have a better day and get this situated. See you next.